This is Sports Chat with Nat.
Well, this is Sports Chat. I'm Nat. Master T is saving lives. Listen, can the Celtics even this thing up, or will the Knicks go up 3-1? That is the question. Now, it is in the third quarter. Oh, by the way, if you haven't already, I need you to like, follow, subscribe, whatever you do, whatever device you own, whatever platform you own, whether it's Facebook or YouTube. Please follow us. If you are watching and you are not following us, please do so. Okay? All right, now here we go. It's 3 minutes and 14 seconds left in the third quarter of game 4. Now, the Knicks are leading this series 2-1. The Celtics look like they were dead in the water shooting threes, looked like they couldn't find the basket nowhere in the ocean the first 2 games. Now, the last game, they came alive and they shot threes and they made threes. Tonight, they're making threes as well. Now, we know for 3 games, they've had 20-point leads and lost them. Once again, they had a big lead and they have lost the lead. It is now, 5 points? Down to 5. Let me tell you what the largest lead is. What I don't think it was 20. It was close. But they've had comebacks. I was just telling y'all that they've had big comebacks all every game. Every game. All right, hold on. So now it is 83-79. Jaylen Brown has played 27 minutes. He has 4 fouls and 17 points. Now, Jason Tatum he had 2 blocks the last time they showed his stats. Karl Anthony Towns with a rebound. Bridges, no good. Anunoby. Now, Anunoby went out in the second quarter with a hamstring issue, but he came back. Jalen Brunson, it's a 2-point game. That Jalen Brunson is clutch player of the year for a reason. He is clutch player of the year for a reason. There's so many people at that watch party outside of the garden. Listen, the seats was $600. Oh, that was beautiful. Now, Derek White started off hot as fire. 4 threes, 4 for 4 in the first quarter. Jason Tatum, he was doing all this. They doing all that, but they cannot maintain a lead. I don't understand it. I don't know if they get cocky. I don't know if they get lazy, but they cannot maintain their lead. The lead has been cut to 2 points. The largest lead was 14. Now, games 1, 2, and 3, their largest lead was 20-plus points. And the Knicks have come back every time and won 2 out of those 3. Now, right now, the Knicks are shooting 50% exactly, 32 of 64 from the field. The Boston Celtics 29 of 54 for 53.7. Now, from three-point line, the Celtics 15 of 31 for 48.4, and the Knicks are 9 of 28 for 32.1. Now, free throws. The Knicks did not have any free throws the first quarter at all. The whistle was not blowing their way at all. Then all of a sudden, at the end of the second quarter, Jalen Brunson couldn't get off the free throw line. Okay, so now we're down to 2 minutes in the third quarter. Derek White, now he ain't hitting. Let me go back to the box scores. Okay, so Now, Jason Tatum has played 30 minutes. He's 12 of 25 of 11 from three, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 fouls, 2 blocks. I know at least. He has 29 points. Al Horford, 3 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Drew Holiday, 2 points. Drew is not, something is wrong with Drew Holiday. I don't know what it is, but something wrong with it. Now, Jalen Brunson, right? 3 no good, rebound, tipped by Bridges, out of bounds. Jaylen Brown, 16 points, 2 of 6 from 3. Derek White, 6 of 10 from 3. He has 23 points. Cornette, 0. Brasinga, 5. And Pritchard, 5. All right, now that's the Celtics. Now Bridges has 13, 1 of 6 from 3. Anunoby, 2 of 6 from 3. Carl Anthony Towns, 19. Brunson, 29. I just gave you that. Josh Hart, 4. No good. That was Derek White with another missed 3. Now, Mitchell Robinson has 2 points, 15 minutes, 5 rebounds. But now they were talking about him missing shots and missing free throws and all that. He said he don't care. He said all he care about is his baby, his daughter, and I remember that part. I don't know what the first part was. But anyway, he's doing, my glasses look crooked, don't they? I done dropped them enough. But listen, we're down to 1 minute and 17 seconds in the third quarter of game 4. Jalen Brunson working Derek White. He pulled back a little bit. Nice spin around, turn around jumper, and good. Now, they were talking earlier about how hard it is to guard him because he is left-handed. Jalen, wow! He hurt. He hurt that wrist again. Now, speaking of hurt, Jalen Brunson came down on Jaylen Brown's foot. Now, you cannot be in the way of them landing safely. And he clearly was. And they gave him a flagrant. So that did help. Jason Tatum hurt that wrist again. He got tripped by Josh Hart. So the score is tied. Listen, let me tell you this. Joe Mazzulla might look a certain way, but that boy is tough. When they fall down, he said, get up. He said, get up. He don't say nothing there, get up. You got to be almost bleeding for him to come over there and see about you. He said, get up. Very tough. I got to look up what it is, the training that he does. There's some training he does. I need a haircut. My hairstylist couldn't get me in. So anyway, let's decide. But anyway. All right, so, he traveled. They were pushing him out of bounds. How can he travel? You know what? I guess they're trying to make up for the calls that they didn't make in the first half for the Knicks. Okay, he got the ball. Wow. Yeah, something wrong with Drew Holiday. He ain't moving right. He got a beautiful family, though. Come on. I don't know what that freezing up is. Stop that foolishness. All right, so anyway, we're down to 30 seconds. Anunoby got that hamstring worked on. The Knicks have finally taken the lead in this second half. The first lead since 28-27. I just told y'all they was down 14 points. But once again, these lazy Celtics have allowed the Knicks to get back in this game. They're going to take them with another missed 3. See? He has missed. He's 5 of 13 from 3. The Knicks are up by 3. Now, if the Knicks win this game, they'll be up 3-1. And 95% of the time, you 3-1, you do not come back and win this game. I mean, this series. I'm just saying. It is 88-85. Now, I'm almost sure I saw 95%. Hold on. Percentage of NBA series 3 games to 1. Yeah, I believe it's 95%. But anyway, it's very slim pick. And speaking of 3-1, those doggone Cleveland Cavaliers look horrible. I don't know how they were the number 1 team in the NBA with the best record. I don't know what team they was. I don't know. They look horrible. The Indiana Pacers got them looking real foolish. The Indiana Pacers look good. Indiana Pacers made it to the conference finals last year. The Pacers look good. I'm just saying. Rick Carlisle, but you youngsters that don't know, he been around a while. Where did he coach at? Rick Carlisle, NBA coach. Yeah, he's 65. He my age. I'm trying to see where he has coached at. Hold on. Yeah, he coached at the Mavericks. He been around a minute. He Detroit Pistons. Then as a player, he played for the Celtics and the Knicks and the Nets. I remember him. He been around a minute. I just said he was the same age as me, didn't I? I've been around a minute too. So yeah, he's born one day. His birthday is one day after my daughter's. Let me see what else I can tell you. Oh, he went to Virginia. No wonder I like him so much. That's probably another reason I recognize his name. I'm from Virginia. He was drafted in '84 by the Celtics, and I was a big fan of the Celtics. I'm still a Celtics fan, but my mom was still living, and she's a big Celtics fan. So anyway, that's Rick Carlisle. So he's a very good coach. All right, so now these Knicks are not playing. These Knicks, if these Celtics lose this game tonight, I'm not going to say the series is over, but the chances of them winning are slim to none. 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 Slim to none. Now, speaking of slim to none, the Warriors and the Timberwolves play next. Now, they got playoff Jimmy. Let me be still and let me say this. They got playoff Jimmy from Miami. Unfortunately, Stephen Curry went down. Jimmy Butler missed, I saw at least 3 layups at the close of the game the other day. The Warriors could have won that game, but he missed at least 3 layups himself. He missed the 3. And playoff Jimmy has got to show up. So let me just say that. Draymond Green, he hanging in there. Thibodeau need to let it go. Thibodeau need to let it go. All this is ball. He got about 10 sprigs of hair going across here. Yeah, I can almost count them. He took the gel and the wide tooth comb and tried to lay it across there. But anyway, I know his wife done told him to get it cut. But anyway, the Knicks have taken the lead after trailing by 14. The Knicks now have a 5-point lead in the fourth quarter to start the fourth quarter. These Knicks. Now, Pritchard, the 6th man of the year, fighting through the double team, and he got knocked down. The fans tried to say he was traveling. They got, look, that baby over there doing travel because he saw somebody else doing it. There wasn't no travel. They all over top of that boy. Mitchell Robinson on his back. Really? All right, listen. Everybody is at the game. Patrick Ewing, Clyde Frazier, John Starks, of course, Spike Lee, but I was naming the players. All right, so Pritchard hit his free throw. It's 90-86. Okay, Jason Tatum got ice or heat or something on his wrist. Yeah, he fell on that wrist. All right, Pritchard hit both of his free throws. The score is 90-87. We got 11 minutes and 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of game 4. This is the Eastern semifinals, ladies and gentlemen. The Knicks lead this series 2-1. If they win this game, they will be up 3-1. Very, 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 very narrow chance for the Celtics to come back from that. They have done it, but okay. Here we go. Derek White passed all the way across the floor to Jaylen Brown with the new look, and he laid it up. Karl Anthony Towns looked defeated. Here he comes. All right, the Celtics back on defense. Cornette is in the game. Porzingis getting a rest. He ain't doing nothing tonight, no way. Derek White. Okay, he didn't come off of Mitchell out to the perimeter. They went right in the heart, back out, little jumper in the middle. And Robinson tried to get another rebound, but he did not. Uh-oh. Josh Hart got more fouls than he normally do. He's normally very, very intentional with his movements and his defense. He normally doesn't foul out or anything, but he has quite a few fouls tonight. He got at least 4, I think. Let me look right quick. Oh, he got 5. I knew what I was talking about, because normally he does not get that many whistles. He gets a lot of charges. Now, I think they said Jalen Brunson leads in charges, taking charges. It's him or Hart. Now, I said weeks ago at the preview, check my video, I said that when the Knicks get to the Celtics, because I said the Knicks would win round 1, and I said when they got to the Celtics, it would be a very good series because the Knicks would out-hustle the Celtics. I said it, I meant it, I didn't stutter, and I say it again. Now tonight, and yes, the last game, I did see a little more hustle from the Celtics, but those first 2 games, they did not hustle. They did not, those 50-50 balls, they would get the internet straight. I know the weather has been funky. We got a lot of limbs down, and there was a lot of wind, and anyway, but the 50-50 balls, they're going to the Knicks. So the Celtics, now Porzingis, listen, Porzingis illness is a viral thing. So I don't know if it's an autoimmune thing. They are being I've heard the word viral, but he's very fatigued. So I deal with autoimmune. Saturday was National Lupus Day. I have been diagnosed with lupus. Lupus will leave you very fatigued. So I don't know if he has an autoimmune disease or some type of respiratory. I did hear them say respiratory. I don't know which one specifically. Because of HIPAA, they can't say exactly what it is unless he tells it. But I don't know just yet. But it's something viral that affects his breathing, which makes him fatigued. So they really have to monitor his minutes. And tonight, Porzingis he didn't start. Al Horford started, Porzingis has played 17 minutes, has 4 rebounds and 5 points. So that's that. All right, so you're all caught up there. Let me see what else I want to tell you. Hold on. While we're on this commercial break, let me make sure that 10 o'clock, it is 9:43. At 10 o'clock, the Timberwolves play the Warriors. Now, that series as well is 2-1. If the Timberwolves win that, they will be up 3-1. And I just told you, 95% of the time, you're up 3-1, you win the series. Okay, so the Knicks challenged the foul on Josh Hart, and the call was upheld. He is on the bench with 5 fouls with 10 minutes and 21 seconds. Sixth man of the year, Pritchard, being guarded by McBride. Ball is stolen by Anunoby. Anunoby dove at the ball, trying to steal it from Jaylen Brown, and now he as well has 5 fouls. Or was that Jaylen Brown? Wait a minute. Yes, Jaylen Brown. I'm sorry. Well, here comes Tatum with his hurt wrist. All right, Jaylen Brown on the bench with 5 fouls, 18.7 rebounds, and 2 assists. All right. Mikal Bridges, who they gave up 5 first-round picks to get Mikal Bridges. And Karl-Anthony Towns with an easy layup at the rim. All right, Jason Tatum, all that dribbling. You just do too much dribbling for me. The whole possession, he dribbling. It went in, but that's just too much dribbling for me. Too much. The offense doesn't move. But anyway, here we go. McBride is in the game for Hart. Mikal Bridges, guarded by Porzingis. Rebound, McBride, 38-year-old Al Horford with another rebound. All right, here we go. Porzingis is in the grain. Porzingis 3-pointer, no good. Derek White with the offensive rebound. Porzingis back with the layup, no good. Foul on the play, Karl-Anthony Towns. That's his 4th. Now, Mitchell Robinson had 6 rebounds. Half of them is offensive. Let me see. He got 5 rebounds. I was trying to see if it was offensive or defensive, but it didn't say right there. But anyway. Well, welcome to Sports Chat with Nat. We are here doing some live commentary. Do you think the Knicks can go up 3-1? Talk to me. Can we talk? Talk to me. Do you think the Knicks can go up 3-1, or will the Celtics even it out? Score is 94-93 with 8 minutes and 52 seconds left in the game. Now, the Knicks have the clutch player of the year, and the Celtics have the 6th man of the year. Who will win? Okay, Bridges. Beautiful. 96-93. Down to 8 minutes and 25 seconds. He go Tatum again with all that dribbling. And a 3. That one is good. I mean, it looked good and it's cute when it works, but he's 6 of 14 from 3, 14 of 24. Listen. Oh, alley-oop to Robinson. Beautiful. 98-96, the Knicks. I just got a stinky feeling the Knicks going to pull it out. I just do. I'm a Celtics girl. Hit it, Holiday. He missed another one. Al Horford tried to get the rebound. Nick Ball. Okay, Al Horford, second foul. Listen, I would love for the Celtics to win. However, games 1 and 2, in my opinion, the sports chat with Nat, in my opinion, set the tone. And the coach backed up that theory of mine that they're going to shoot threes and they're going to live and die by the three. They were 25 of 100. They missed 75 threes the first 2 games. Now, game 3, they were great. They were. But I don't know. I just believe if the three is not falling, you have to adjust, go inside, do something. I just don't see living and dying by the three. And if it ain't working, it ain't working. They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if it's broke, fix it. So at this point, the Knicks are still leading. Porzingis went inside, all lazy, didn't work. 100-99. We're down to 635. Here come Anunoby, guarded by Porzingis. He went right by Porzingis, like he won't even there. Oh, Allen Houston in the building. Stephon Marbury in the building. I didn't see them earlier. Oh, I just love that I can call these old Knick players' names right off like that. I just love it. Now listen. I don't know if you can see my lipstick. I got a new lip gloss. I want to give Day Bird her props. Hold on. Yes, this is an advertisement. If I can find it, I'll give it to her in the next game. But very, very young, very outstanding makeup artist. And I'm going to give her props. Now, the score is 102-99 with 6 minutes and 32 seconds left in this here game. Jason Tatum currently has 39 points. He's 15 of 25, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 personal fouls. Al Horford, he's taking up the slacks for Porzingis a little bit. He has 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 points. But his presence has been really felt. Drew Holiday, once again, is struggling, 2 points. Something wrong with him. Dennis, why do I want to keep calling him Dennis? One of my old church buddies I grew up with, his name is Dennis White. And I keep calling his name Dennis. I don't know why I keep calling your name. But Derek White, I need new glasses. I can't see nothing without him. Derek is 23 points and Jaylen Brown 18 with 5 fouls. Porzingis 7 and Pritchard 7. Mikal Bridges leads and Karl Anthony Towns both have 21, but Jalen Brunson, clutch player of the year, has 31 points. He's 3 of 7 from 3 and 11 of 20 total from the floor, 10 assists. All right. Mitchell Robinson, 7 rebounds. He leads. No, Karl Anthony Towns has 11 rebounds. Listen, I love it. I love it when I'm going to say it, when the big man got a lot of rebounds. I love it. Now, this weekend, ladies and gentlemen, the WNBA kicks off opening weekend. And the Indiana Fever played the last preseason game here in Atlanta last week. They won. Now, on Friday night, which is opening night, the Atlanta Dream played the Mystics, who had quite a few number 1 picks. That's on Ion at 7:30. Now, All of these games say Ion, but check your local listing for the games. There is a WNBA League Pass, and a lot of times the games are also on NBA TV. But Ion has a game every Friday night. They have the games. The Lynx, Minnesota Lynx play the Dallas Wings at 7:30 as well, and the Los Angeles Sparks play the Valkyries. I believe that's the new Seattle team. That's at 10. Now, Saturday, the Aces play the Liberty. That's Caitlin Clark. No, I'm sorry. That's the defending champs, New York Liberty. The Aces play the Liberty at 1 on ABC, and the Sky play the Caitlin Clark and the Fever at 3 on ABC. And the Storm play the Mercury at 10 p.m. And that game is not on TV. All right. Now, Brittany Griner, for my Atlanta peeps, Brittany Griner is now a part of the Atlanta Dream. And on Sunday, to close out the opening weekend, the Mystics played the Sun and the Lynx played the Sparks. Neither one of those games are televised. All right, back to the NBA. We are at 6 minutes and 12 seconds left. The score is 102-101. Jason Tatum, once again, Jason Tatum, all that dribbling. That was a double dribble. That was the double, both hands on the ball. That looked like a double dribble to me. I'm just saying. He got 42 points. The score is tied at 102. We're down to 6 minutes and 5 seconds. All right. Jalen Brunson. Double team. Ran into a double team. Anunoby. Back out to Anunoby. Nice little pick and screen there by Mitchell. Anunoby with a 3. 105. 102. I don't know if I like Jaylen Brown without his cornrow. I bet you if he ain't married, so I don't know why he got rid of it. He got a funny shaped head. And whoever cut his hair got that hairline way up here. That looks funny. I'm just saying. That's just a side note. All right, just an observation. All right, here we go. 105, 102. And on. He getting up mighty slow. All right, that shot good. 107, 104. Listen, these games have been so good. The last 5, I've been saving my energy. Plus, I've been at the theater. I'll tell you about that in a minute. All right, Jalen Porzingis with an offensive rebound, right back up with it. That's against Anunoby, looks like. Yeah, he all on Porzingis in the way. Now, once again, Jalen Brunson turned his ankle. He is the toughest. I'm just saying, he's so tough. Because his ankle clearly turned when Jaylen Brown was in his path for landing when he shot a 3, so he got a flagrant foul. That's how the Knicks cut that lead to like 2. All right, here we go. They are leading 107-104. We're down to 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Drew Holiday on Jalen Brunson. Screen by Mitchell. Porzingis with a block. Drew Holiday with the rebound. Here come Drew in slow motion. Pass to Hartford. Out to Derek, no good. Rebound to Mikal Bridges. All right, here come Brunson. All right, Al Horford, 38-year-old Al Horford on Jalen Brunson, playing perfect defense, sliding his feet, hands extended. One of the downfall about living around a lot of trees and all of that is the poor internet connection, especially when the weather gets rough and it's rainy. Okay, Mikal Bridges he is showing why they gave up 5 number 1 picks for him. They gave up 5 picks for Mikal Bridges. 111, 104. That is why they did it. Listen, these Knicks, I'm telling you, I said it. I said it weeks ago. It was going to be tough for these Celtics to beat these doggone Knicks. I said it. I ain't scared. I said it. I did. I said it. Thank you, Julian, for the like. Julian and I, since I said that, Julian and I are participating in the Tapas Festival over at the Academy Theater in Hateville, Georgia. Weekend 1 is down. Opening weekend is done. I play Grim, a dragon in human form, if you can imagine that. I don't use a voice or anything. Think of Shrek, but I don't have a costume really, just a lot of makeup to make me look a little different. But the play is running through the 25th of May. You can see the play Saturday night at 8 p.m. or at 3 p.m. on Sunday. The link to tickets is on the Facebook page of Sports Chat with Nat, as well as Natalie W. Baker. Or you can check the page of Academy Theater. All right. So, the Nuggets and the OKC Thunder. That series. Let's talk about that real quick. Jokic said he tired. Jokic looked tired. They play tomorrow night at 9:30 on TNT. Jokic is frustrated. Jokic is tired. Now, hold on. Let me go back. Now, that game, Jokic is averaging 29 points on 56% from the field. However, I do believe that the Thunder they've got to play very smart, but the way they are double teaming Jokic has been very, 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 very smart. But we shall see. But that series is tied at 2-2. And normally the winner of Game 5 wins the series. That's going to be very good. That's tomorrow night at 9:30. I will be present and available as long as the good Lord says so. Here we are. 3 minutes left. It's 111, 104. 3 minutes and 14 seconds left in this game. Jalen Brunson got 35 points. The Celtics have the ball, and Jaylen Brown turns it over. Anunoby with a slam. He just came off the bench with 5 fouls, and he turned all that dribbling. I just said it. All that, Jason Tatum on the floor rolling, spinning his ankle. He holding his ankle. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. He bad. He's shaking up bad. They covering him. He turned that ankle real bad. That doggone Brown, that bad ball handling. Oh, he's slamming the other foot on the floor, y'all. Oh, he crying. He's screaming. Oh, he banging his head on the floor. Ooh. They went to commercial. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Ooh, that was deep. I mean, he holding his ankle and he banging on the floor with the other foot. You know how you sleep in on the side and you got, that's ugly. Okay. If Tatum go down, the Celtics can say, bye-bye, baby, bye-bye. Bye-bye, baby, bye-bye. If Tatum go down, they are done. I hate to say it. I know it's a basketball team, but if Jason Tatum go down tonight and can't play, the Celtics can kiss it goodbye. Brown can't carry this team. He can't. It's been proven. Is he still on? Let me see what happened. He stepped. That's Achilles because he didn't turn it. He just stepped on it and he went down. He got no pressure on it. They are taking him off assisted. That's got to be Achilles because nobody touched him. Nobody tripped him. When he stepped, boom, he went down. Whoa. My prediction is Achilles. All right, here we go. 113, 104. This is over. Let me tell you, this is over. I said it in Sports Chat with Nat, 10:04 p.m. 2 minutes and 32 seconds left in the game. This series is over. Jalen Brunson's three was good. Let me tell you how long that three was. Looked like it was 26 feet. That's what it looked like. It's 116, 104 with 215. And I just told you Jaylen Brown can't carry this team. He just shot a three from the corner, a brick. Yeah, the clutch, say it, girl. Doris Burke. That was a 28-footer. I knew it was out there. All right, here we go. We rated at 2 minutes. Drew Holiday on the clutch player of the year. Out of bounds. Still Nick Ball. Listen, this game is over. This series is over. I said it here first. Well, Stephen A. may have said it for me, but I'm just saying. The Knicks. Yep, they had a 14-point lead in the third. Don't mean nothing. They done had a 20-point lead in all other games. Brown with a layup. The lead is 10, but it's 149. I'm just saying. Mark my words. Write it down. It's over. It's over now. Ooh, he in the wheelchair. Jason Tatum in the wheelchair. Thank you, cameraman. I'm glad I was looking at the screen. You heard it here. He is in the wheelchair. I say it's Achilles. Because his ankle did not turn. I didn't see it turn. I saw him step. I didn't see it turn. Ooh. 116, 106. Anunoby with another basket. Listen. 118. The Garden is going crazy. Where's Spike Lee? Put the camera on Spike Lee. Where's Tracy Morgan? That one didn't go. All right, here we go. Here come Pritchard. It's good, but it's still a 10-point lead. We under a minute. Yeah, you can't even get a foul. Let it go. It's over. Let it go. Wow. It's over. All right. It's 38 seconds left. It's 10-point lead. This game is over. I can tell you now. Yeah. All right, I'm just saying. This series is over. 118, 109. I said it earlier. They've come back once again to win. And if we down to 30 seconds, it's a 10-point lead. 120, 110. Pritchard with a long three. It's good. 120, 113. 20 seconds left. Now you foul. Well, that's dumb. That was a waste of foul. Just let the game be over. Why are you fouling now? You didn't foul a minute ago when you should have been fouling. That don't make sense. Yeah, that don't make sense. All right, so listen, ladies and gentlemen. This game is over. Let me look at the final stats for you. For what? Just let the game be over. It's over. It's 21 seconds. Why are you prolonging this game? Why? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you these final stats right now. Now, the Knicks are shooting 54% from the field, 35% from three. Now, the Celtics started out shooting like 50% from three. Now they're down to 39 because they kept missing them. That's what they do. They throw up 46 threes and hit only 18. They miss a lot of free throws. 19 to 26. Out rebounded by the Knicks, 41-31. Mitchell Robinson out rebounded them by himself. They had 25 assists. Now, I just said Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown were doing way too much dribbling. The Knicks had 25 assists. They didn't have them. Brunson 38, Bridges 23, Towns 23, Anunoby 20, which continues my theory of the starters in double figures. The more starters in double figures, the more wins you are guaranteed to have. The Celtics, 3 of their starting 5 in double figures. The Knicks, 4 of their starting 5 in double figures. Listen, I'm just saying. All right, this game is over. Go ahead on, knock it down. Do what you're going to do. Shoot a three. No good. Clock run out, please. Why are you fouling now? You down 7 points. You cannot win this game. Stop it. I don't know why they prolong the game like this, and I'm not going to prolong you because it doesn't. They saying that the series is not over. You can say what you want. I think it's over. Tatum is in a wheelchair. I don't care how. You can say what you want. He in a wheelchair tonight. They play again on Wednesday. He ain't going to be playing on Wednesday. Mark my words. Jason Tatum ain't playing on Wednesday. It's Achilles. Because he did not turn his ankle. I did not see that ankle turn. I did not. I did not see the ankle turn. No. All right, 42 points. Please let the clock run out. Please stop it. Just stop. Shoot the little three. Let him shoot it. Please stop. Thank you. 3 games to 1. 121, 113. Oh, that's their Clyde looking like a Christmas tree from the Barbados or something with all them colors on. Yeah, Celtics one loss away, and I'm almost gonna guarantee. There go Patrick and Patino and Spike Lee. Spike Lee, I'm telling you, beautiful. Beautiful. Listen, check my video. I said it. The Knicks would give the Celtics trouble, and I would not be surprised if the Knicks win this series. I said it weeks ago. I said it. $39 points, 14 to 25, 5 rebounds, 12 assists. He said he didn't feel himself taking over the game. He was just in a flow. Whatever we got to do. Listen, they played some basketball, ladies and gentlemen. 121, 113. Listen. Yeah. Jason Tatum, 42 points, went down, seen in a wheelchair just moments ago. Dennis White, why I keep saying Dennis? Derek White, 23, 6 of 11 from 3. Tatum was 7 of 16 from 3. And Jaylen Brown, 22 of 8 from 3. And, of course, Mikal Bridges, 23 points. Anunoby, 20. Karl Anthony Towns, 23. And Jalen Brunson, clutch player of the year, 4 of 8 from 3. 5 rebounds, 12 assists, and 39 points. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end this broadcast, and I will see you soon. Next game in a few minutes. Bye.